Great family, and he's the host of our show, Andrew Schiffer.
Welcome to a special Christmas Eve edition of Family Feud. I'm your man, Andrew Schaefer, and we got a good one for you tonight. Returning to continue their undefeated streak all the way from Bethlehem, we've got the Noel family. If they can pull off another victory tonight, they'll be riding out of here on a head-turning 2016 new two-humped camel. Unfortunately, our second family couldn't make it this evening. However, rather than giving the Noel family just the win, we've decided to jump to one last question, a winner-go-home question. But firstly, let me introduce to you my panel of guests. Let's give a big welcome to my first guest, Miss Know-It-All.
Thank you so much for inviting me onto your show. I'm Miss Know-It-All, so you only have to ask me the question because I know everything.
Well, we'll see about that a little later, but secondly, let me introduce Mr. Don't Know a Lot.
Don't be fooled by my name, because actually I know lots and lots of things. So ask me the question, I'll give you the right answer.
Thank you, Mr. Don't Know a Lot. Our next guest is Miss Remember Well.
As you can tell by my name, I remember everything. So ask me the question and I'll give you the answer.
Thank you, Mr. Remember Well. We also have a special member in the audience tonight. Our final guest is Mr. Sean the Sheep. Say hello, Sean. Thank you, Sean. If we have time, I'll ask Sean his opinion, but really, I don't think he would be much help at all. So then the question tonight is, what is Christmas all about? And you know, I've been hosting this show so many times, and in the spirit of Christmas this year, I'd like to give you guys one of the answers. In fact, I'll give you guys the number one answer. Yeah, I'm feeling a little generous tonight. Christmas is all about money. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, but only because Mary and Joseph had to go there to register and to pay their taxes to Caesar. So that's the answer, money. That's why my mom and dad are always complaining about what an expensive time of year Christmas is with so many presents to buy. Survey says...
Commercial break.
There it is, money. There we go. Well, I couldn't tell you that's not the number one answer, but I guess I'll leave it up to my guest to see if they know the true meaning of Christmas. Miss Know-It-All, do you know what Christmas is all about?
I certainly do. And it's not about money, you silly old fool. Christmas is all about food. When Jesus was born, he was placed in a manger, which is a cattle feeding trough. So that is why people eat so much at Christmas, like turkey, Christmas pudding, and lots of chocolate. So that's the answer to your question, food.
Survey says... Food, wow, it's on there. Thank you, Miss Know-It-All. Remind me not to invite you back into my show. Now, Mr. Don't Know a Lot, do you know what Christmas is all about?
Well, it's not about money or food. No, Christmas is all about singing. After Jesus was born, angels appeared to some shepherds and they began to sing to him. So that is the answer, singing. That is why groups go out and carol singing today to spread the spirit of Christmas. And that's why everyone here today has been dreaming of a white Christmas.
My man, that's a good kind of answer right there. Survey says... Thank you, Mr. Don't Know a Lot. That was a certainly very interesting answer. Miss Remember Well, do you remember what Christmas is all about?
I certainly do. You should have asked me first because I remember the answer to the question. Christmas is all about presents. After Jesus was born, some wise men brought gifts of gold, incense, and myrrh to him. That is why people exchange gifts at Christmas Day. So the answer is presents.
Survey says... Presents. Thank you, Mr. Remember Well. Well, none of us have been able to come up with the number one answer, revealing the true meaning of Christmas. I suppose we should ask our special guest, Sean the Sheep, if he has any opinions. Sean, do you know what Christmas is all about? Come on now, Sean, give us your answer.
Well, many years ago, one of my ancestors was at the very birth of Jesus. He was able to discover the true meaning of Christmas and was able to pass it down to future generations, including myself. Jesus is the Lord and Savior who was born to bring us peace on earth. So that is the answer to the question, Christmas is Christ.
Survey says, wow. The Noel family continues their streak here on the Family Feud. We were able to learn the true meaning of Christmas, and I hope you all learned something as well. Please join us next time as we see if the Noel family can take on their next challenge next time on the Feud and have a Merry Christmas.
Christmas
is